Hey, what's up people of the earth? It's Billship here, back with another video. Today's video is going to be on the top 5 gaming mouses of 2019, under $20. But before the video starts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see in the next video. So now that that's over, let's get right into the video. Starting off the list, we have the Red Dragon M601 gaming mouse. This mouse goes up to 3200 DPI, which is very fast. This mouse also has 6 programmable buttons and has red LED lights. Another feature this mouse has is having adjustable weights. This would be good if you had different preferences on the weight of your mouse. So if you were gaming, you wanted it light, and if you were typing or doing something else that didn't require the mouse as much, you could put the weights back in so it would be easier to use. This is the mouse that I use, and it's a really good mouse, and I really like the side buttons a lot, and the way it looks is just really cool, and it's very ergonomic and feels very nice. Another thing this mouse has that I realized when I got it that most other mice do not have is that the texture of the mouse itself is like the texture of a skateboard, which I like a lot because it makes the mouse more grippier so I can grip it better. A problem with this mouse though is that sometimes the mouse, whenever you scrolls the wrong way. If you scroll it down, sometimes it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, and just breaks kind of. But a fix that is really weird that I saw in this random low quality YouTube channel, kind of like my YouTube channel, and you blow into the scroll wheel. And another thing, if that doesn't work, you take out the weights of the mouse itself and you blow into where the weights are into the mouse. It's kind of like sketchy, but it worked for me, and now my scroll wheel is working pretty well. It's definitely not a high quality scroll wheel. You can tell that it's just cheap plastic and they cheaped out on that part. But overall, it's a pretty good mouse and I like it a lot. I choose it over a lot of expensive mouses, but I rate this mouse 3.5 out of 5 stars, which is pretty good for the price of $13 on Amazon at the time of recording this video. But the price of this mouse does fluctuate a lot. I got this mouse for $16, so if you're gonna get a mouse on this list, this is the cheapest mouse, and get it now because the deal is not gonna last very long. I also just noticed now there is a 10% off of $13 on Amazon for the next day, so you better act fast. And I'm uploading it the day I record this video, so if you're watching it within 24 hours of me publishing it, it should be about a $12.50 mouse. Quick maths. So now that that mouse is over, we're gonna move on to the PicTech gaming mouse. This mouse has 8 programmable buttons and is Chroma RGB backlit with 7200 DPI. This mouse is pretty good. It also has 2 side buttons, almost identical to the mouse we just looked at, and one of them has like a grip thing on it and the other one is smooth so you know which one you're pressing, which was a very good idea. This PicTech gaming mouse also looks really cool. It's one of the better looking mouse on the list and has really cool adjustable RGB. But this mouse is kind of expensive for a budget mouse and comes in at $19 on Amazon with an extra 5% off. The only thing wrong with this mouse is the picture on its page. There's a picture on this page of a guy who is a model and he's putting his hands on the keyboard. He randomly just put his hands on the keyboard and acted like he was playing a video game, which is really dumb. His thumb isn't even on the spacebar. But it just really triggers me that they put that on there, but that doesn't really affect the mouse. But that would affect me buying it. Please change the picture. PicTech gaming mouse. Wired. I'm triggered. Also, another thing that I think is on the mouse is a fire power button, which you click the fire power button, which is next to the other two buttons on the side of the mouse, and it counts for 3 clicks, which I guess it's just a macro on the side of the mouse that you can't change, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what it would be used for. I guess if you had a pistol in a video game and you weren't very fast at clicking, you could just spam that and it would click 3 times faster, which I guess is a really good idea by PicTech, but I don't know if macros are allowed in most games, so no cheating. I rate this mouse a 4.5 out of 5 thumbs up. So now that we're done with that PicTech mouse, we're on to another PicTech mouse. But this PicTech mouse is almost exactly the same, except this mouse only has 7 buttons instead of the 8 with the other one. The missing mouse button from this mouse to the other mouse is the macro button that makes you shoot 3 times faster, which is fine because macros are sometimes not able to be used in competitive play. Another thing this is missing from the other mouse is that, let me see here, well, nothing. This mouse doesn't have a macro button and is $6 cheaper with a 5% coupon. So I rate this mouse a 4.9 out of 5 stars for the amazing price to performance. The only reason I didn't rate it a 5 is because of that missing macro button, because there's literally no reason why I didn't give it a 5. I don't think I would ever use that macro button. It's a terrible macro button and shouldn't have been added to the mouse. But if you like macros, it's fine with me, and you can pay $6 extra for the same exact thing. But if I'm wrong, I may be missing something, please tell me in the comments down below. Maybe the other one's built better. This does not make sense. Just please look it up and tell me, because I literally have no idea why it's that much cheaper. But now, since we're done with that, we'll move on to another brand of mouse, which is very well known, Logitech. But before I say anything on this mouse, just look at this mouse. It's literally the cleanest mouse I've ever seen. It's $27, but just it's worth it. Just look at that. Imagine that being on your desk next to a non-RGB or like a light RGB keyboard. Adding this to your setup would just make it look like 54.5 times cleaner. If you got this mouse, you'd literally have so many friends. Like, you'd have to like start leaving some friends behind. You'd have so many, like, the whole school would like freaking, you gotta get this mouse, bro. You gotta get it. Also, this is called the Logitech GT03 Prodigy RGB wired gaming mouse black. This is, just get this mouse, please. This is the best one on the list by ×10. Okay, all jokes aside, this has a 6000 DPI sensor, which is incredibly fast, much more than you would need. I only use about 3000, and that's about it, other than they have 2 mouse side buttons and a DPI changer, so you can change it fast. It's just a clean looking mouse that would be incredibly good, and the scroll wheel looks like it would scroll faster than a 2019 Ferrari. Overall, this is the best mouse on the list, and it's got 55 thumbs up out of 2.5 thumbs up, which is a very, very, very good rating by me. I just love this mouse. I want to get this mouse now that I saw it. And you probably have your own opinion, but my opinion, just look at that mouse. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful, well-made Logitech 2-button just mouse. It's clean, it's fresh, it'd match with any setup. It's just beautiful. But since we're done with that amazing mouse, we got another PicTech mouse. I'm kidding. We got a Red Dragon M602 RGB wired gaming mouse. Just looking at this mouse, from the list, this is like the bulkiest mouse, so it weighs the most, and if you like a light mouse, I wouldn't go with this mouse, but it does look very cool. This mouse has 7 programmable buttons, 7200 DPI, and is ergonomic with a small price tag of $17. It also has a very cool RGB backlit that goes very nicely with the mouse aesthetic. and you can get it in black or white. Preferably your favorite looking mouse, but I do like the black better, but you could also like the white better. It's not up to me, it's up to you. So that was the last mouse on our list. I'm sorry that we have to end it here. It's been a 10-minute long video, and none of our videos have been that long before, and thank you for watching. If you're still watching, which I'm greatly appreciated. I need 4,000 hours of watch time, which is a lot to be monetized on YouTube. And also, I forgot to tell you, the last mouse we looked at was a very nice mouse, and I give it 3.9 out of 5 stars. So that's it. I don't know if we did 5, 10, 3,004 mouses that we looked at today, but goodbye. Subscribe, like, comment down below what you want me to do in my next video, and that's goodbye for now. So see you later.